Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a lovely evening. I am pretty excited because new Jumpstart set came out yesterday. I have opened 4 full boxes so far, and then like half of this one, but then I like died of exhaustion last night, so I didn't finish opening it. But that means that we've got Jumpstart to open today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Only updates to the board is I did put a little bit of Jumpstart on there, but this is very time sensitive Jumpstart, because if it doesn't sell soon, I will most absolutely be opening the packs for myself. That's probably what will happen. And you know, if it doesn't, then cool. And I also have another Evolving Skies ETB. I know it's expensive, but they are really hard to get a hold of, and I figured if I had the chance, I would grab some. So we have one on there, and I think those are all of our changes to the board for tonight. I know I did say that I'd have One Piece today, and technically I do, but so the problem with that is I wanted a booster box to keep sealed, and before I could buy a second booster box for stream, they sold out. Like, they're gone, all of them. And we can't order more. So, yeah. I like we checked with the distributors, they're like, nah fam, we can't get you more One Piece. So, yeah, it's gone already. It took about 24 hours. And it was gone. I did also pick up one of each of the like starter decks though. So that was fun. I just have them sitting in a stack somewhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and hunt down some more. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be very successful, as the popularity is kind of wild. But you know, it's, I guess I can't say it's that surprising. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely did not know what One Piece was until yesterday. But as everybody you know was opening stuff and checking it out and buying it, I did learn a little bit about what it is, and now I know that it is an anime that's been running for a very long time about this like pirate king who like on his deathbed was like, yo, I hid this like treasure thing, this One Piece, and whoever finds it gets to be the next pirate king. Apparently that's what it is about. And then they made the card game for it, and it's seems to be pretty popular so far. A lot of the chase cards in it are quite expensive. From what I understand of the gameplay, it's very similar to Dragon Ball Z, and the cards look like Digimon cards. And I found out that's because they're produced by, I think, like the same printing company or something. But yeah, that is what I have gathered so far about One Piece. I'm probably going to learn how to play at some point. I could have today, but I was really tired, so I was just like, nah fam, I'm gonna go home. My friends were like, are you gonna come play with us? We're gonna learn how to play. And I was just like, well, I have to go to Walmart to pick up some groceries. And then I'm tired, so I'm gonna go home. So I went to Walmart. I was there for like a half hour, and then I went home, and I sat on the floor for 30 minutes. And then was like, okay, it's time to stream now. And that's what I did instead of learning how to play, but I'll probably learn how to play next week. Anyways, we have got our first order for today. We have a Silver Tempest ETB for zombies, so let's go ahead and get started on that. Grab one from back there. Welcome to everybody in the chat. It is good to see you guys. Where did I put my scissors? I don't know where my normal scissors went, but I have my cardboard scissors, so I guess we're using the cardboard scissors. And don't worry, I do not use these cardboard scissors to cut actual cards, just cardboard boxes, so that they are more conveniently shaped to put cards into. They're better for it than my regular scissors. Alrighty, let's get some Silver Tempest spice. Yeah, it's the Bandai. That is the one. That is the company. Alright, we're ready for some good spice. You guys wanna know what's absolutely wild? Yesterday, the second Lugia Altart was pulled at the game store I work at. The second one in the store. It was wild. I think the first one that somebody pulled was from an ETB, and then yesterday they pulled one from a booster box. Like, they come up to the counter, they're like, hey, do you know how much this is worth? And I'm like, a lot. Like over $200 a lot. So they were pretty excited about that. I was pretty jealous. I will not lie. I mean, who wouldn't be? That card, absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that we pull it for somebody eventually. Because, I mean, like, you know, we pulled a couple of the Altarts, but that is the one that we want to see. Get the Metacham. Not spicy enough. Did you end up seeing the whole VStar Universe set? I did actually look into it. I know I almost never do, but I was talking with a friend about it. So I looked up some of the last few things they revealed for it, like I don't know if they're like gold altarts or like what exactly they call them, but they are pretty spicy. But yeah, I should be getting that. Let's see, what day is it? Today is the 3rd. I should have it by Thursday at the very latest. Hopefully before that, but it just depends on when they get here. Alright, that's our first pull of the ETB. Got a Lugia V. Not the Lugia V, but a Lugia V. Better than no Lugia V. Don't know where I put all of my penny sleeves again. Actually, I do. I put them on magic cards. Speaking of magic cards, today, at work, we had an event. I was supposed to get to play, but my coworker wasn't able to come because of a family, like, party thing. So I had to work, and I didn't get to play, but it was still pretty entertaining. It was like a White Elephant Commander deck gift exchange. So everybody built, like, a Commander deck and wrapped it up, and then we did, like, the White Elephant game, and I was working, but they still let me bring a deck and then pick out a deck. And I picked out a deck that one of my friends made, which part of what was so cool about it was the deck box. And I will have to show that to you in a second. First off, hopefully, for our last pack of magic, we can get something a little bit spicier. Please? Anything? We got Altaria! That was a kind of rough ETB. I'm not gonna lie. That was quite a lot brutal. But you know, we got Altaria and Lugia. They're so cute. Adorable. But not spicy enough. That was rough. But you know what? You know what we can do? First off, we'll show that code card. And then let me find my Sharpie. I dropped my Sharpie on the floor. Got it. And let me... Yes. This one. Alright, one moment, please. Just got to dapperify something real quick. Like we do. Oh, fun fact, the deck that I made for the Commander thing, I did include a singular Dapper card in it. The person that got the deck didn't say anything, so I don't know if they've seen the Dapper card or not, but either way, I hope that is a nice little surprise for them when they find it. They did quite seem to like the deck, though, which I was very happy about. Alrighty, we got your Dapper Swirlix to add to the stack. We will go ahead and get those in with the rest of your stuff. Let's see, I gotta move a couple piles around. There we go. That should be wonderful. Alrighty. Got those added to your stack. Gold Cousin put together as a whole picture. Oh, that's neat. That is very, very neat. 9-card illustration cards that go together in VStar Universe. Oh, like the little baby ones, or they put a lot of stuff that goes together that's kind of spicy in this set. And I need to find like a box to put all of these things in. I just am like throwing them all over the place lately. I used to just always have a box that I kept them in, but the box got full and then it disappeared. So for now, the rest of them I don't know where they are gonna go, and I guess for now just probably in a rude pile on my side desk. Alright, I believe we've got at least one more order, so let me refresh again real quick. Yes. All right, we've got a Deoxys V-Star box. This should be exciting. I think yeah, I've got 2, so I don't need to take it off the board. How spicy these promo cards are. What's really cool about this box is, I mean, one, the promo cards are really cool looking, but it's actually retained its value really well. A lot of the time, when collection boxes come out after like a month or 2, unless they're one of like the, you know, Shining Fates, Champion Path, those type of boxes, usually they go down in value, down to, usually they, like the $20 ones go down to around 15, which is surprisingly low. That's like no profit margin, I guess, unless it's distributors selling them. But then like, you know, a lot of $30 ones will go down to like 22, 20 to 25, but these, last I checked, have stayed right at 30, so they have clearly done well. And I mean, it helps that it has playable cards that you can't really get elsewhere at the moment. I don't know if they're putting any Deoxys V and V-Star stuff. Look how purple it is. That's so purple! Alright, away it goes. But yeah, I don't know if we'll be getting any like printings of the Deoxys VMAX V-Star in a set, so who knows, this might be the only place ever to get them. I don't remember what they came in Japanese. Oh, I guess the one other place to get Deoxys V is there is a deck. But that is, you know, similar. It is not a set, rather a collection item. Let's open these Voltage sleeves, because I don't know where all my penny sleeves are. I mean, like I said, most of them probably are on my Magic cards, but I don't know. I feel like I should still have more on my desk. Maybe I do, and they're just underneath a pile of cards. That's actually highly likely. That happens quite a lot. Quite often. I'll just be moving stuff, and then it's like, bam, pile of sleeves that I lost. Just sitting. It's usually like in between a pile of cards, but every once in a while it's just like, yeah. Usually like, I don't know, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's underneath, and sometimes it's just in a weird confusing pile underneath, flash mixed with a weird confusing pile of cards. Either way, lots of confusion. Alright, let's hope that we can get some spicier pulls out of here. The Zora VMAX is in the V-Star universe. Oh, that's true, because the V-Star universe has the cool, like, special arts as well. Yes, I saw the RCAs. I was just like, man, that is too spicy. And by too spicy, I mean I just need it. We got an Arcanine! That's not spicy enough. We need more spice. Pretty please. Lots more spice, please. We just want spice. Is that too much to ask for? You know what, let's just Machamp Altart. Let's do it. Let's get that. I feel like this is a great decision. Oh no, he's not the Machamp Altart. But we did get a Galarian Mr. Rime V. That is why it is fortunate that this box comes with a whole stack of promos. Because then we got a bunch of stuff. They're really cool. I love Deoxys. Deoxys is such like a strange but cool Pokemon. I love it. Probably partially because I really like the color scheme, but also it just, I don't know, Deoxys just vibes. Just straight up vibes. Alright, we will go ahead and get those added to your stack. Let's see. Oh, there we are. And then let me check orders again real quick. I feel so weird. I decided to wear my glasses today. I was going through the photos in my phone and deleting some of like the old ones. And I saw one of the pictures of me wearing glasses with this outfit that I'm wearing today. And so I was like, I kind of want to wear that and wear my glasses now. And so I did. Here, you can see it. It's my dinosaur shirt! I quite enjoy this shirt. I have this really cute like little Stegosaurus purse that I was wearing earlier too, so it was pretty great. I was like, yeah, this was a good decision, but I feel so weird because I literally have only worn my glasses like 3 or 4 times in the last year. I don't wear them. I mean, like, wear them out. Sometimes I'll wear them, like, you know, randomly before bed. Also, I have bubble wrap, and I keep fidgeting with it, so I hope you don't mind that I'm just playing with my bubble wrap. I've got, like, 2 strands of it from something I was shipping earlier, and the part of my brain that just wants to fidget is just like, bubble wrap. Bubble wrap! And it's just like some bubble wrap ASMR. Let me get my microphone was like on the opposite side of my desk. So like put it like right by the microphone. It's that nice plasticky noise. And then the pops. Probably not the most soothing thing. I don't know, but I like it. I bubble wrap is always fun. And this little strand is too small to do anything else with, so I have nothing else to do with it than play with it. Okay, I'm gonna put it away for now. I'm gonna just get so distracted. I'm like a cat with like one of those little like laser pointers. Like if that's out, I will. Nothing else matters. All my attention on the bubble wrap. Thank you. I do feel like they're pretty cute glasses. I guess a lot of the reason, you know, it's kind of funny is usually a lot of people would think that contacts will like dry your eyes out. But I actually like my contacts because they help do the opposite. Because I have extremely dry eyes. Like, I wake up every day. And my eyes are just so dry that they burn. So I have to keep eye drops on the side of my bed. Because otherwise I won't want to open my eyes and get up. But when I put my contacts in, it kind of like, I don't know, like holds the moisture in my eyes. So they don't burn all day. For the first part of today, it was kind of rough though. Because I was like, no contacts. My eyes feel very dry, but fortunately, after like a couple hours, I was fine. It was all good. Or the 9 cards. Let's see. Oh yes, with all the cute baby ones. It's so cute, and wholesome. I love all of it. Everything. It definitely deserves to be framed. It is. Let me pull it up so that you guys can see. There we are. Pew. So it's got the Raialu, the Swablu, Duskull, the Bidoof, Pikachu, Turtwig, the Little Paris, Poochyena, and the Mareep. I love it. I love all of it so much. It's so wholesome. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let me check orders real quick. If we don't have any, then it's Jumpstart time. Because like I said, I opened a lot yesterday, but now we gotta open some on stream. The main thing that I wanted to get from my case of this set was 2 Goldspan Dragons. So far I pulled 1. So if I can get another Goldspan Dragon, we're good. Ironcrag Pyromancer, Starstorm, and then each pack has an anime art in it. There is the anime art for this one, the Dranith Stinger. This is actually a pretty cool one of the themes. It's all about cycling, which is essentially like instead of playing this card, you can discard it and pay like a certain amount of mana and then draw a card. And I think it's just such a cool mechanic. I think it'd be kind of fun to build a cycling deck. I'm just building too many other decks, so I can't at the moment, but one day I might just build a cycling deck. Decree of Justice. The Magnanimous? Something like that. Magistrate is pretty good. And then the Arrest is the anime art. And we got a bunch of other random silly stuff. There's so many lands. I was talking to somebody earlier. I was like, if you open Jumpstart, you will never run out of basic lands again. I have so many basic lands from when I used to open tons and tons of boxes of the old Jumpstart. Ooh, nice. We got a Johnny. King of the Pride's good too. Put him in the wrong pile though. But I opened a ton of the original Jumpstart set, and I got so many lands from that. And now opening a ton of this one too. All the lands. forever and ever, I will have all of the lands. Which, you know, is pretty great. Like, I won't complain about not having to worry about it. Though I do also already have a ton. Ooh, scrying. We got the Kinesos. This is a pretty cool one. But, what was I saying? Ooh, and Preordain. This is a common, but it's like $8. It might be down to like $5, but it's a good card. It's kind of wild. Raider's Carve. Nice. But yeah, I some of like the bulk that I bought in the past has had like a bunch of like vintage lands in it. And it's so fun to just randomly use like the vintage lands for decks. Like these lands in my deck are older than I. It's great. Fiery, we got an Ogre Battlecaster. That's actually a pretty good one. And then I don't actually know what. Oh, Thrill of Possibility. That is our anime art. And then we're going to take a quick break from these because I think we've got another order. So we will set them aside for a second. I'll try not to get too distracted with my Jumpstart and then just like get sucked into the world of magic, of Jumpstart. It's good stuff. It's fun stuff. I enjoy it too much. Alright, we got 2 Silver Tempest packs for Jason. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for you. Hopefully some spice, because we haven't quite gotten any big spice yet tonight. Drakion and the Articuno. It's so pretty. Oh, this is random, but that reminded me. Apparently there was recently some kind of like international championships event for Pokemon, and I was looking at like some of the decks that won. Oh, what we got? Unknown. And it was interesting to see what's being played a lot. I mean, honestly, it wasn't too surprising, but the one that interested me the most was one that's like, you know, centered on the Lost Zone. And there were some cards that I didn't realize would be played with like the Lost Zone type cards, but I found it to be pretty interesting. It's just one of those like recommended articles on TCG Player. I don't know, sometimes those are really fun to like randomly click and read. I find a lot of really weird information from those. Alright, we'll go and get those added to your stack. Oh wait, actually we're starting a new stack, because I just barely shipped your stack out. Where are my sticky notes? I don't know. You guys, I lost my sticky notes again. Oh, this is sad times. I don't know why I'm so good at losing my sticky notes. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tape this energy to the divider and write your name on it. This is problem solving at its finest. Stick that on there. Perfect. It works. It works. It's not ideal, but it works good enough. Perfect. And we will go ahead and stick those in there. Beautiful. And we're good to go. Let me check orders again real quick. Make sure that I'm not missing any before I open my Jumpstart. I've been enjoying the Jumpstart a lot. But I'm like so indecisive about whether or not I'm gonna open any of my One Piece, cause like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get more, but I did want to open some of them, like see what I could pull. Plus, you know, I could use what I pull to possibly. Ooh, nice. We got a bunch of like angels and clerics. Those are fun. I don't know which one. Oh, duh. That was the anime art. What was I saying? I was saying something. I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by my magic pack. Oh, but yeah, so I was thinking about, you know, possibly opening it to try to build a deck from it, but at the same time, it's like, what if I just never, ever get any more? So I'm very undecided. Nice, I didn't know we were getting a meal in here again. Distinguished Conjurer is pretty good. Is that the anime art? Maybe? Nope, it's the Flicker of Fate. That is the anime art. Very nice. That is a cute dog. It's a fun one. I like Blink and Flicker, whatever you call it. I once built a Blink deck, but I really hated how it turned out, so I only played it once, but I have a different commander that I want to use for vehicles. Finally! I hadn't pulled this one yet, but this is one of the, like, main new cards that they printed. So that is fun. What a silly guy. I love it. Delightful. How much One Piece? I bought a single booster box. And before I could buy another booster box, they got sold out. Like, they're gone. And we can't get more from the distributors. So, ooh, yay. Hydras. I love the Hydras. I really want to build like a... The idea I came up with is I kind of wanted to build a landfall deck and I kind of wanted to build a Hydra deck. And I was like, what if I just smush them together? Because what's really great about Hydras is a lot of them have this X cost. And what's great about landfall is that means I'm going to have a ton of lands and not always, you know, things to do with them. But if I have like 50 lands, you know, from playing a silly card that gives me lots of lands, I could X equals 48 and then it's a 49-49. That would be hilarious. So I quite like my idea of making a Hydra landfall deck. But yeah, so I got the one booster box, and then I got one of each of the 4 starter decks. Yeah, that's what this booster box, I'm probably just gonna keep it sealed because, I mean, I would love to open some, but if I'm not going to be getting any more, figured, you know, of course they're gonna make another set. When the next set comes out, I will just make sure to buy more than one booster box, and then I can open some. For now, I can just play with like the precons. It's fine. But yeah, it's the only box I could get, so I kind of want to keep it sealed because, I mean, it's new, and it's already like looking like it's probably gonna be pretty successful, just considering how many people. Because, like, I compare it to when we first got the My Hero Academia card game, which, like, there's some interest in that, but at the end of the day, nobody wanted to, like, buy the decks and actually play it. Well, except for, like, one person and their mom. That was it. But with this one, a lot of people have wanted to buy the packs, buy the decks, learn how to play, start playing. We might even, like, pick out a night that's gonna be our night for people to play One Piece, like, it has had so much more interest shown in it. And I mean, obviously, it's a lot bigger and more popular of a thing. So it's got some really great potential. And the idea of, you know, like in like 5 years from now being like, oh yeah, I have an OG One Piece booster box. And then everybody's just like, oh, when I don't know. I think that would be a pretty cool flex, and I like flexing my sealed collection. Plus, then if I ever open my own card shop, then I could like display that and be like, look what I've got. And it seems like they printed it pretty like limited. Like that's part of why we couldn't get more. Like it was just a very limited print run. I don't know if they're going to reprint the same set or if they're just gonna move on to the next set afterwards. But either way, I've got booster box, and I want to keep it sealed because it's kind of neat. Alright, we are going to check orders. Honestly, probably won't stream super long tonight because I have been so tired this week. I think it's like the winter time. Like, it's getting cold and my energy just, woo! But I kind of want to try and go to sleep early. That has been the one nice thing about my energy, like, tanking, is it's made it slightly easier to fall asleep. My insomnia has not been as bad. Though, of course, I kind of prefer insomnia over being just constantly tired. Because, like, I'm getting slightly more sleep. Why am I more tired? I don't know. I'm blaming it on the snow. It's been very snowy. There's been some kind of scary days this week in terms of the snow. Yeah, the roads were, I think it was Monday when it was just absolute chaos. So I feel like that's what I'm going to blame my extra tiredness on. And I mean, like, both of my parents apparently are like feeling that too, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's just like our bodies adjusting to it now being like freezing cold snow everywhere. It is definitely one of those years where we're going to have a very, very white Christmas, because every once in a while, you know, we'll have a year where there's just no snow until like after Christmas or like the week of Christmas. But this year we're starting in, you know, end of November, we started getting lots of snow, and it looks like it will probably keep up for the next few months, at least for a month or two. I don't know. Utah winters are really weird. Sometimes they go from like November to like March, and sometimes it's just January. it's but either way it is painfully cold. Whether it snows or not, it will be painfully cold, and that is why I'm very grateful to now have a vehicle with heating to drive. It's been crazy. It's so different. I definitely have been appreciating that. Alright. We are gonna check orders again, and then I have one more booster box of Jumpstart that we can start opening. Santa nails! Yep, I've got my Christmas nails going. It's December, so it's officially okay to have Christmas nails. We got Rudolph and like some little candy canes, and then of course Santa. This was a present. Santa hat. I don't know. It looks like some kind of weird like cult symbol, but like also maybe a present with like a Christmas tree. It's weird. This one's just part of a snowflake, and this one, I also do not know. Some of these nails are just really vague looking, and I'm not sure. They may be something, and they may not be anything other than like vague Christmassy squiggles. Oh, and this one's also part of a snowflake. Lots of snowflakes. But I've got quite a few really cute sets of nails for Christmas time. So they should be fun. I wish I had a Giratina alt art at all. So I don't have one at all, let alone one to sell. But that would be cool if I did. Yeah, I have not had the honor of pulling one of those yet, for me or for anyone else. Just from that set, I could pull the Aerodactyl and the Aerodactyl and more of the Aerodactyl, but not the Giratina. Maybe one day we will pull a Giratina, but currently no. The closest thing I've got is a whole bunch of packs of Lost Origin that could potentially have a Giratina in them. I mean, I've got like 100+ packs right now, like a bunch of the sleeved packs, and I've pulled some pretty wild stuff out of sleeved packs. That's actually the alt art that I got from, I remember, let's start with Fusion Strike. Last year, I opened a case of the sleeved packs. That's where I pulled one of my Gengar alt arts. And then, what set was it? It was, I think maybe it was Astral? I don't know. It was either Astral or Lost Origin that I opened a bunch more sleeved packs. And that's where I pulled my, it was Lost Origin because it was the Persiker. I pulled one of those out of a sleeved case. I do not have a booster box, unfortunately, of Lost Origin. Just a bunch of the sleeved packs. But if you wanted like 36 of the sleeved packs, the equivalent of a booster box, you could probably do like a little deal. Let me get my trusty calculator out. Not my real one this time, but just a computer one. So let's see, 4 times 36, so it'd be 144. Oh, that's obvious. I know that. I could do 130 if you wanted 36 of them. Lost Origin ETB. I do apparently have another one of those. I think I have one or two. It's 2. I have 2 ETBs and a whole bunch of the sleeved packs, which are somewhere under there. Yeah. There's lots of piles of boxes down there. Silver Tempest is a Regidrago. Yeah, we pulled one of those for Jason that I just shipped out. So I have pulled one of those. That was pretty exciting. We're doing the 36. Sounds good. Let me grab those. Alrighty, now we get to count. I'm going to try not to drop these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's a third of it. Move my magic cards out of the way. We'll grab another handful. Alrighty. Almost dropped them again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 2/3. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And let me grab 2 more. 12. Beautiful. Let's go. Let us pull all of the spice. By all the spice, I mean the Giratina. Because that is what we want to see. We need a very spicy Giratina. So let's do it. Like I said, I've seen quite a few ults, and usually a lot of secret rares too come out of these sleeved cases. So I've got high hopes that we will get you the spice. We're starting off with a Banette. With a code card. We will sleeve up the Banette. I'm excited. It's been too long since we've opened like a bunch of Lost Origin. I mean, it doesn't help that we ran out of booster boxes pretty good while ago. But yeah, I do have these sleeved packs, and I might try and pick up another booster box, but I think a lot of people have been going for booster boxes to chase Giratina. Alright, we got a Radiant Guard of War. Code card. Yeah, I mean, any alt art would be exciting, but that Giratina, that is the big spice right there. And like I said, I want to pull one so bad. I've gotten to hold one in my hand. Just hit no hollows and non hollows. Got it. We can do that. Porygon and Spiritomb. Code card. Yes, we are just here for the spice. Hopefully in the form of an alt art. I mean, it would be cool if we pulled another Aerodactyl, because I'm really good at pulling the Aerodactyls. It would be kind of hilarious if I pulled a 4th Aerodactyl. But tonight, we want that Giratina. We need the Giratina. I feel like it's a reasonable request, you know? We just one little amazing Giratina. It's not too much, is it? Beautyfly. What a silly Pokemon that I feel like most people forget exists 99% of the time. Is Beautyfly anybody's favorite Pokemon? I feel like it's like 2 people. 2 people probably just really love Beautyfly, even though it's like low-key just like a very generic butterfly. But I'm sure there's gotta be like 2 people out there that just really like it. I don't know. Maybe not. But maybe. It's one of those Pokemon that it's only when I see it that I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. Never. Like, if somebody was like, alright, name as many Pokemon as you can, there is a very high chance that Beautyfly would not make it to the on the spot list. It'd be a pretty good long list with a lot of Pokemon, but I don't think I would remember Beautyfly in you know, just on the spot. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys more about the event that we had at work today. That, like I said, I didn't get to participate since I had to work, but I did get to watch it, and it went really well. The person that got my deck, I asked him how it was going, and it sounded like it was going very well for him. Unfortunately, they didn't win the game that they were playing with it, but it went very well. They did do some pretty silly stuff, and I was happy about that. And they're talking about like all of the different like sword equipment cards that they wanted to add, and I was just like, yes, make it into like the ultimate spicy Voltron Rograk deck. I would love to see that. Like, I'm building one for myself too to keep because I like the deck so much. So what I think would be really funny is if I play my Rograk deck against his upgraded version. Alright, we finally got an ultra rare! We got a Drapion V! That took too long and was kind of not a great one. Didn't have a Ninetales. I know, right? Like, they gave Vulpix cool stuff. What about Ninetales? Ninetales hasn't seen love since, like, Darkness Ablaze. That was a quick second ago. Send me the screenshot. Gotta go to bed. Fair enough. I will send you a picture of your hits later tonight. Hopefully we will get you something good. There's an Arcana code card. Started throwing the bulk in the wrong pile. We need some spice. Need some spice so that John can wake up and have some very spicy cards to be excited about. Also, I hope you sleep well. I'm probably gonna get to sleep at a slightly better than usual time tonight, and I'm honestly quite excited for that. See, that's one of the positives of me ending up not playing Commander / One Piece after work. That means that I can get to sleep at a little bit better of a time, which doesn't happen very often, because usually the insomnia, plus I like to do way too many things all the time, so there's usually I'm like, one, I usually just can't fall asleep until really late, and usually I also have a ton of stuff that I want to do, so it keeps me busy. But like, tonight I might just be like, I'ma just not worry about it. Who cares that I have way more work to do next week than usual? I'll be okay, right? I was supposed to finally get a Saturday off next week, since I've been working a lot of Saturdays. But then another thing came up for my coworker, so I had to take his shift on Saturday. I mean, I didn't necessarily have to, but I wasn't gonna make my manager work alone all Saturday. I was like, that sounds horrible. And it's not the end of the world for me to work on another Saturday. Oh, come on, be spicy. Well, I mean, it could be worse. Not the biggest spice, but it could have been worse. What's your favorite type of frog? I don't remember for sure if it's the right name, but I think they're called like slime frogs. But they look like these like little gooey silly frog guys, and they are so freaking adorable. They're just like little blobs. Let me see if I can find a picture real quick. Like I said, I don't know for sure if that's like the actual name. But that's what they make me think of. They make me think of slime frogs. Yeah, I don't know that that's getting me the. No, I guess that's not what they're called, but that's what I think of them as. Oh, let's see. Maybe it was like gummy frogs. I don't know. I don't feel like they would be called gummy, but I don't know. Maybe. One moment. We will get back to the packs shortly. I just now need to figure out what my favorite type of frog is actually called. I don't know. One moment while I try to find it. I just like the cute little ones that just look like happy babies all the time forever. That is what I like. Oh, but what is it? I know it's a specific species. Maybe they were like glass frogs. I wonder if that's what it was. Glass frogs. No, the glass frogs are the ones that are just way too transparent. But I know there's one that's kind of like, it looks like a little jelly slime thing. And they're so cute, but I can't find one. I don't know, but they're really cute. I probably have a picture of it on my phone. But I don't remember what they're called. Oh, is this it? I might have found it. Okay, I might have found it. Let's see if this is the right one. It's called a cricket glass frog. And they just look like cute little babies. Oh my goodness, I just love them. I love them so much. Okay, let me zoom in so that you guys can see this cute little frog picture. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me. This little guy. Look how cute he is. He's just a little blob of a frog, and I love it. I don't know. I think there's like a group of frogs that are similar that aren't all quite the same species, but like they're similar to that. Those are usually my favorite ones. They're just cute little guys. Anyways, back to the booster packs. We will get back to pulling the spice. We're probably a little bit under halfway through, and oh, okay, that's an improvement. We got a Charizard. We like those. We take Charizards. Those are always accepted. And there is that code card. Man, I'm trying to think what it was, but I found a really cute frog-themed thing the other day. Oh, I remember. We got dice at work with little frogs in them, and I'm so tempted to get them, but I already got a whole bunch of dice. Like, I bought myself some panda dice recently. They're so cute. They have pandas in them. And then for Christmas, I'm getting these cute little, like, snow fox dice. So there's these little, like, silvery white foxes. And they're so freaking cute. But now, we also have frog dice. I'm like, I think they're like $19. And I'm like, oh, I might have to get them. Nice. We got the Mew. That is a very, very nice one. One of the better of the trainer gallery cards from this set. Poison dart frogs are pretty cool for sure. I remember, this was forever ago, but I still remember back when it would have been when I was in kindergarten. My older brother was in 2nd grade, and at the elementary school that we went to, in 2nd grade, each kid would get to do like an animal report, usually on like, you know, like different random wild animals. And I remember that my brother did the poison dart frog. So like from a very young age, I knew way too much random stuff about poison dart frogs because I just never forgot that he did his report on poison dart frogs. When it was my turn, I think it was ocelots. When I was very, very obsessed with pets when I was younger. Any animals. It was especially cats when I was like really young, and then as I got to like mid to late elementary school age, it started becoming more dogs. Oh, we got my boy Gudra! I love Gudra. Gudra is such a wonderful, silly little guy. But yeah, so somewhere I still have this little like ocelot fact book that I made when I was in 2nd grade. But yeah, my brother, he did poison dart frogs. Those silly little bright guys who are maybe just a little bit, you know, deadly. just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There are a good few frogs that are a little bit poisonous. But you know, whatever they gotta do to protect themselves. Because cute little silly frogs deserve all the love and protection and safety. It's just so cute. Good stuff. Alright, we need more spice. That's not very spicy. I don't like Persicure. We've decided that is a negative hit, so that is not what we want. That's not it. We're 2/3 of the way done. 12 packs to go. We just need a little bit more spice. Just a little bit more. And by little bit, I mean Giratina. Hey, that's not bad though. We do like that Eternatus. We got some pretty alright trainer gallery stuff from in here, but nothing like from the regular set. Where is our regular set spice? Where is that Giratina? I don't know, but hopefully we will get some of that regular set spice in these next few packs. We got a Parasect. Only trainer gallery hits, apparently. I don't know what happened to all of the regular set stuff. You know, I just thought of a really funny idea for a interesting type of pack battle. What if like 2 people like split a booster box and one person chose the reverse slot hits, and the other chose the regular rare slot hits, and then whichever one got more spice wins. Because there have definitely been a lot of boxes that the big hits have been dominated by, you know, the trainer gallery, but it's also, you know, very possible to pull something out of the main set, like one of the alt arts that's just totally gonna, you know, take the cake. So that'd be kind of a funny setup to do a pack battle, at least in my opinion. I don't know, everybody else might think that's kind of weird. I mean, it is kind of weird, but I think it would be interesting. Reverse versus rare slot hits. Only works in sets with subsets, though. Oh, what we got? It's a Kyurem! Very playable. We do see this one played quite a bit. So I think because of that, it's slightly more expensive than some of the other VMAXs from the set. I think we got like 4 packs left. I have not reached the level of spice that we wanted. The trainer gallery did us pretty good, but we still want more spice. And we got the regular Kyurem V. Now we've got the both of them, which are in fact necessary to have together if you want to play Kyurem VMAX in a deck. So, you know, that's something, right? Third to last pack. We're getting down to it, and I have yet to see a Giratina. Not even like a regular one. What is up with that? Once again, not the spice. Where's the spice? Second to last pack. We just need some Giratina spice. Nope, not that one. That one was not some Giratina spice, and we're onto the last pack. Come on, we just want Giratina spice. We just want a little bit spicy Giratina stuff, you know? That's not too much to ask for, right? I can't even get the pack open. I'm struggling. Alright, come on, last pack magic! No, we got an Arcanine. Alright, well, at least in the very least, the subset hits were pretty alright. You know? We got the Mew, the Charizard, and where did the other one go? There it is, the Eternatus. And then there's also the Parasect, and the Arcanine that I forgot to sleeve, and the Roserade that I forgot to sleeve, and the Banette that I did sleeve. So let's go ahead and get sleeves on those ones that I forgot. And then I will take a quick picture to send to John, because I will probably forget to do that later. I will, yeah, because I will definitely forget later. So let me just move this bulk out of the way. Oh, you guys want to know what's so exciting? All of the bulk that I've been storing for Hilltop, I finally get to get rid of it! I just have to take the time to actually, like, move it. But I finally gonna get my closet back. And by closet back, I mean like the one big section of my closet that has been dominated by that stuff for a while. But most of my closet will still be filled with my own cards, but that's okay, because I at least will have a little bit more space for cards. No, I won't have V-Star Universe until next week. I'm so excited for it, but I have to wait for it to get here from Japan. But Thursday at the very latest, I should have it. But hopefully sooner than that. I don't want to have to wait till Thursday. I want it as soon as possible. All right, let's get this sent to John, and then I will check orders. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I just forgot how to do everything. There we go. Alright. Mission accomplished, I think. Yes, it's sent. We're good now. Oh, I just randomly bumped my keyboard. Alright, we will get these into John's stack. Sad times, no Giratina. Let's see. Here we are. Quite a lot of spice in John's stack at the moment. And we will refresh orders. Oh my goodness, I just got hit by a wave of tiredness. My body's like, oh, I want sleep. It's fine. Fine. We're good. Just a little bit distracted. Alright, it doesn't look like we got any more orders. So let's open a little bit more Jumpstart before I like crash for the night. Got one box left. It's the last of it. And then I need to not open more, but we'll see how it goes. I'm really bad at not opening more. But unlike the last few sets, I've already agreed to sell some of the cards that I pulled from Jumpstart. So that yeah, because the last few months I've just been like hoarding everything that I pulled from the newer sets. And that means that I can't afford to buy any additional booster boxes. It's kind of sad. The Elves pack in the original Jumpstart was just everyone was absolutely wild. But the Elves pack in the new Jumpstart is like not good at all. It's sad times, I must say. But at least we've got a lot of other fun stuff in the set. Nice. We like Mizzix. Bunch of random stuff. Is that anime art? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I don't know. Sometimes it's way too hard. Like, there are a lot of packs that I'm just like, I cannot tell which one of these is supposed to be the anime card. Ooh, we got another angel. I think this one was the one that I wanted to put in my Kalia deck. So I'm happy to get one of those. So oh wow, this pack had a lot of good cards in it. I don't think that's one of the... No, that's not one of the spicy ones. But yeah, it's got a bunch of... This is like a $1 to $2 uncommon. This one, I mean, it's just the anime card. This is another $1 to $2 uncommon. And then the mythic that I needed for a deck. Very convenient. We like that. Now if I could just pull the other gold span dragon that I need for a deck. I also need the Urza pack. Oh, I love Vito. He is funny. And Blood Artist. That is a great card as well. Nice. That was some good stuff. But yeah, I haven't pulled the Urza pack, and I really want it, because it's got some spicy cards that I definitely want in it. Got Walking Ballista and the Karn, plus a bunch of lands that I kind of really want. So I'm hoping I get at least one of those. Ooh, Tameo. That is my first Tameo from this set. Bunch of other random stuff. I do also... Oh, what is it? Ristic Study. I haven't pulled a single Ristic Study from this set. I have opened over 100 packs. Not a single Ristic Study. I would really like to pull a Ristic Study. I just want a Ristic Study. Ristic Study, one more gold span, and the Urza pack. There are 3 things that I need to somehow get all from this one booster box. Like, I'm honestly really surprised that I haven't pulled those yet. Like, got the Spicy Stitchers Supplier. Not a bad card. By spicy, I mean the anime art one. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just this anime person just vibing with like a severed arm. Got the zombie pack. Lord of the Accursed is pretty good. Sad times. No Phyrexian Reclamation. That was a very good card that you can get from this set. They printed it with a new art, which is kind of fun. Finally, I got one of the things! We got the Urza pack. There's our Karn and our Walking Ballista. And that's actually pretty good too. And we like all of the Urza lands. See, I think. And the Expedition map is good too. And see, that's my lands! We finally got them. I'm so happy. I got one of the things I needed. Absolutely wonderful. I'm feeling better already. Now we just need a Ristic Study and one more gold span dragon. Because I already pulled one. Just need one more. And then I don't know if there's anything else that I can think of that I haven't pulled yet. But I would have to look at the set list to figure that out. Which, I mean, you know, it's not like I expected to pull every single card in the set, considering there are, like, over 800 cards in the set from my 6 booster boxes. But I can hope and dream, you know? In the very least. Let's see, I think that one's the anime art. No, I didn't get the other card. It's interesting because within each theme, there's a little bit of variation you can get within the packs. And so it's always interesting to see, you know, whether or not you get the certain things. Like this one, I could have potentially pulled a Zask, which is a really silly insect guy. But unfortunately, it does not seem that I got one from here. But I have pulled a couple other Zasks, so I'm not too worried about it. What I am worried about is getting a Mystic Study that I literally don't even have a deck to put it in. I just want another Mystic Study. And it has cool art. I want the new art. Ooh, I forgot. I haven't pulled one of these either. This is the very fun Snow Pack with Isu the Abominable. He's just a silly Yeti. And Merit Lage's Slumber. Gold Steel Heart is really good too. Got a bunch of silly random things. And then of course we got our Snowlands, which we like. We like the Snowlands. Those are kind of fun. I was somebody that was at our shop earlier is building the one Isu card. And so we were looking for some of the cards for that. And a lot of those, like the snow stuff. I think the first set that had snow things in it was Cold Snap. But we were going through that box a bunch. And I'm like, man, it's kind of cool, like, get to see a bit of the snow stuff from this older set. And I mean, there really aren't a ton of sets that have snow stuff in them. But there are a few. Ooh, let's see. We got the Arlid. I love that we got a few fun Planeswalkers in here. Definitely pretty fun. Alright, you guys, we're like halfway through the box. But we still need a Gold Span and a Mystic Study. That is... we just need a couple spicy things. It's nothing too crazy. Just a Mystic Study and one more Gold Span Dragon. I mean, it's not like I don't already have Gold Span Dragons. I could totally just proxy it and be like, yo, I have a Gold Span Dragon, it's just in a different deck, and nobody would be upset. But I just really like having all of this stuff, you know? It's just fun to have everything for every deck. Though I could make myself some pretty cool proxies. Ooh, I don't know that I pulled one of these Gideons yet. That's pretty nice. I will not lie. Alright, we've got like, I think 6 packs left? Just a few. The 4th of the box. Boneyard. Oversold Cemetery. I don't know that I got one of those yet. That's a pretty funny card. Another of the Stitcher Suppliers. No. Phyrexian Reclamation. Onto the next pack. Hey, welcome, Toby. I say I'm doing pretty alright. Opening the new Magic set, and I am quite enjoying it. So, Shimmer Dragon. That is a nice reprint. Let's see. Nothing else too crazy in that one. We got 4 packs, you guys. 4 packs for Mystic Study and a Gold Span. I feel like at this point, I'm probably not going to get both of them, but maybe, just maybe. Brazen Cannonade, fun. I think this one might be the anime art, but I am very much not sure. I think that's the only one that really looks like it could be the anime art, so I'm going to just assume it is the anime art. Probably is. Probably. Knights. Ooh, nice. I did kind of want another one of those. Danitha's fun. I like that this got a little bit of like equipment stuff in it, especially since I've been building equipment decks. Evolving Skies. That is always a good set to open. So much spice. That set is just always going to be a good one. We got another Blink pack. Nice. We got Preston. He's pretty funny. There's a Flicker of Fate. I mean, at least I've gotten a lot of really nice stuff out of here, even if I haven't gotten everything I wanted. Alright, I can't get both, but let's see if I can at least get one of them. Cold Span Heuristic Study. Let's not even... I think it's gonna be the front two. Spicy ones, we'll put those after the land. Okay, it's black, so it's neither of those. But let's see if I can guess what. I guess I can either guess what rares are gonna be in here, or I can guess what the theme is. This is kind of making me think of the Morbid pack. Yeah, this is probably the Morbid pack. We got the Deathbringer Regent and Playcrafter. Let's see if I was right. No, it was the Gross pack. They're similar, but not quite the same. Well, no Heuristic Study. Whole case had no Heuristic Studies, which is kind of sad. But I've got so much fun stuff from this set. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with most of it, other than just be like, hee hee, spicy cards. No, I actually have plans to put a few of these in decks. I don't know if I have any commanders from this set that I really like have wanted to build a deck with yet, but I have taken some cards from the set already and put in my other decks, like my Shieldry deck. Got a couple pretty spicy upgrades that I am quite excited about. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed this set. I definitely want to open more. We'll see if that ever actually happens. I'm gonna check orders real quick, but I think we're probably about good to wrap up for the night. And I might get some sleep. I don't know for sure, but I might, just maybe get some sleep. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think we have another order. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, you guys, we got some more spice before we're wrapping up. We have a Silver Tempest booster box for Zombie. Let's do it. Grab that from back here. Let's get that Silver Tempest spice. We didn't get all the spice that I wanted from the magic box, but let's get all the spice from in here. I found my scissors. They were just in a really weird pile with like some top loaders and some like team bags. And I don't know. This is a really weird stack. There's a Sharpie in the pile too. It's just chaos. That's all. Just a bit of chaos. All right, let us get the spice. We need that good old spice tonight. We have not seen the level of spice that we need. All right. We got a good start. Have the Gardevoir, Code Guard. Let's grab sleeve for that. There we go. All right, on to the next one. Let's keep it coming. Nope, that one wasn't particularly spicy. Ooh, you got the Umbreon. Nice. I was never able to pull that one out of Evolving Skies. I could only pull the one out of Eevee Heroes. Oh, hey. There we go. That's a nice, that's what, our third pack? Third pack secret rare. We take those. Sadly, not an actual Pokemon, but still pretty spicy. Not as spicy as that Umbreon, though. That's pretty wild. I really hope to one day get the opportunity to pull one of those from Evolving Skies. Even if it's not for me. I just want to. Hey! That's some good spice right there as well. Got the Duraludon VMAX character card with Rayhan. It's so cool. So cool. I like this way better than the Altart. The Duraludon VMAX Altart. This is just a lot better. It is so much better. And that is just how it is. Alright, what we got? Oh, okay! We're just keeping it coming. We got the Alolan Vulpix V full art. So just straight fire. Just straight fire. This is the spice that we were missing tonight. Oh my goodness. That was we just getting right to the spice. Secret rare, really spicy character card. And then a full art. Kind of wild. Let's see if we can get even more spice from in here, because why not at this point? Started off strong, let's just keep going strong. Pull all the spice and more. Always more. We like unrealistic amounts of spice. That is what we truly are here for. Oh, is this something spicy? Is a Regilucky here. Not the most spicy, but the Regis are popular. I'm really curious to see what the Regigigas ultra rares are going to like have as their abilities. I'm curious to see if it's going to lead to a lot of play from the Regis that they've already printed as ultra rares. Like I'm actually like genuinely interested about how that's gonna turn out. I can't say I've ever really followed the actual like playing of the Pokemon TCG, but lately I have been kind of following a little bit more like what's popular and what's in meta. It's actually pretty interesting. Of course, I don't really have an interest in playing it. Ooh, nice. Got the Alakazam. Don't really have an interest in playing it anymore, but I do like to know what's up. It's also, you know, very helpful working at a card shop to be able to know what kind of things the players are going to want. Though, of course, Magic is always what I'm following the most, and now I guess I might be starting to follow One Piece. Of course, I've still got a long way to go in terms of understanding the game, but at least I know that there are people that can help me figure it out. Get the melodic. I love this one. I love all of them, but like there are like a few that are just, I don't know. I just extra love them. Probably just because they're Pokemon that I'm really fond of, like the melodic or the Jijigan. I'm obsessed with that one. It is so cute, and the colors like of the card, it just all looks so good together. So very spicy. More Peko and Victini. Code card. Right, we've gone a little bit without anything too crazy. I feel like we're about due for some more spice. What we got? Alright, not crazy spicy, but we do take Reshiram's. I wish they had done a Reshiram Altar. That would have been absolutely wild. Or a Reshiram character card. That'd be kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie. We would like that. I would like that. Maybe somebody out there wouldn't, but I at least would definitely. Ranunculus. What a silly guy. We're almost through with the first half of the box. 2 more packs, and then we're on to the second half. Palo-Sand, and we got Verizon Wireless. Code card. Yeah, I mean, it started off incredibly strong, so like it's kind of like you can't really like, you know, fail at this point. We could definitely get some more spice. We got a Regidrago V-Star. Not bad. I think this one's still one of the, like, $5-ish V-Stars. I could be wrong, but last time I checked, at least, it was between, like, 5 and 10. It could have gone down, but it's a Regi, so we like those. Alright, we are on to the second half of the booster box now. Let's see what fun surprises the second half has for us. No fun surprises in the first pack, but let's find some spice within the next few. We got another Ranunculus and Zorora. The Zorora reminds me, we've got the one like Zorora deck for like, it's like a beginner level deck I think, but we have it at work, and someone bought it to like give to their kid today, and like I've just noticed like in the last like month or so we've gotten a lot of like new kids joining our Pokemon group, and like it's really like nice to see. Like I don't like being around kids, and I don't like kids even though I'm like, you know, I don't know, but like we've started having a lot of kids come for the Pokemon games, and first off, fortunately they're all pretty chill, which as somebody that doesn't really love being around kids, I appreciate. But it's also like, at the end of the day, you know, like seeing a younger generation getting into the cards and enjoying things that I enjoy. It's kind of fun to see like this whole new group starting to show up on our Pokemon nights. I'm like, this is good. This is what we like. And what's fun is like even sometimes their parents will like play with them, even though their parents don't know much about playing. And it's just like, this is so wholesome. I love it. Should make a grass type Reggie. I feel like they will do it. I don't know when, but I feel like they will definitely at some point make Reggies, probably just like all the types. Arcanine. Because, you know, I mean, we got, was it 2 new Reggies in Sword and Shield era? I feel like they might give us like 2 more in the next era. I don't know when all of the other Reggies like actually came out, but you know, I would not be surprised if they make more at some point, because that is just what they do. Though I think what we're all really interested in is if they're ever gonna make more Eevees. Also, look at the reverse Pikachu, it's so cute. I'm jealous. That was like, that reverse was one of the cards that I really wanted from the set. I was like, I need the reverse Pikachu, but I could only pull the Raichu. I got like 3 or 4 of the Raichu reverses for myself, but I was like, why can I get the Raichu and not the Pikachu? I don't know. I guess it's another one of those things that I can only pull it for other people. But you know, I'm happy to see anybody get a spicy Pikachu. So we are vibing. Looks like we got, I think this is our 7th to last pack. We got a few more. We can't just have gotten through all the spice at the start. We need at least one more good hit, right? What about like a secret character rare? Oh, we got something. Oh, what's it gonna be? Nice. That is the spice right there. I think this is the most expensive full art in the set. So we like that. We will go ahead and get that into a top loader, because that is very spicy. If I can find a top loader. Aha! A top loader. I found one. I need to buy more top loaders, but I really don't want to. Sylveon from X and Y. Definitely been like a little bit. But you know, we need a dragon type Eevee. I need a dragon type Eevee. I need it. So hopefully we get a dragon type Eevee one day. Please, I just want a dragon type Eevee. Is it too much to ask for? I don't think so. Maybe. Probably not. I know there's already an insane amount of art with all of the current Eevees, but we just, who cares? We need another one. We got Radiant to Serena, not bad. 3 packs to go. We're gonna get that one sleeved up. Yeah, dragon type Eevee would be so cool. I would very much like to see that. You know what also became interesting? I know like a lot of the ideas like Eevee's colorless and then it evolves into all of these different ones for each type. But what if we got a colorless evolution? Like, I don't know, I feel like that could kind of be interesting. I would love to see like what way they would go with it. Oh, what we got? Nice. Just even a little bit more spice. We like that. We got the Mawile V. Got a couple of like the really good character cards, I think, because we got the Duraludon one, and now we got the Melodic, which is so sweet. I love the bead on it, and his outfit. His outfit is like the best colors. I like that very much. All right, and we've got one more pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. We have Candace and a Superior V. I would say that was a very solid box. Evian. I would hope they'd at least give it a somewhat, you know, interesting name, but you know, Pokemon does a lot of weird stuff these days, so who knows? Alright, let's review. Spice, 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 and a bunch of other like mildly spicy things too. But yeah, I would say that was a very solid box. Man, absolutely beautiful stuff. So pretty. Congrats on those amazing hits. we will go ahead and get those, as well as all of these added into your stack. Let's see. I'll move stuff around again. We'll make it fit nicely. There we go. I think that works. That works good. Yeah, we are all set. Now I'm just randomly going to put this pile of bulk somewhere. Oh, I know. I'll just put it in the empty box. It's a wonderful place for the bulk to go. Lovely. Alright, there we are. Let me go ahead and check orders now. Let's see. Loading. Yes! Alright, we've got 10 Silver Tempest for new gen. Let's see what we can get for you. Let's see, that's 6, 8, 10. 10 hopefully very spicy packs. Let's see if we can. Let's keep up the spice. I like the spice we were seeing there. Let's get new gen some spice too. Oh, what we starting out with? We got a Chestnut V. We'll get that one into a sleeve. There we are. Cute little Vulpix sleeves. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I wish their sleeves were a little bit higher quality so I could like use them for a magic deck, but they are not good. They are not good cards for actually like playing in decks. It's kind of sad. Full of EV while holding a giant seal turns into Vibration or whatever. Yes, I just want a dragon EV. Nice, we got the Forest Soulstone. I think this one's still like $2 or $3. So we like that. Because it's playable. Or at least I assume so. I don't know what deck it's being played in, but I'm assuming that is why it is like a $3 card as compared to like the Earth and Sealstone that's like 30 cents. You know? It's a little bit of a difference in price. So it's gotta be played or something. Alright, come on. We need more spice than just a chestnut and an earth, or not an earth, and the forest sealstone. Come on. Nope, not in that pack. That one was not the pack. But maybe this one will be the pack. Come on, we just want some good old spicy spice. Nope, it's a Keldeo. We got 3 packs to go. 3 packs to get a little bit more spice. Come on. We got a Rapidash Olive Oil. It could be worse. It could be. It really could. So let's not get worse, but get better. We got a Braixen. Not bad. That's one of the better of the, like, non-V VMAX character cards. Plus, it's just so cute. She's just hanging out with the little Braixen, and she has a hat for her. I love it. Such a fun hat. Anybody that knows me knows that I quite enjoy hats. Got a good little collection that I've, you know. Oh, what we got? Alrighty, that was a solid pack to finish off with. Got the Radiant Jirachi and the Regieleki VMAX. That was definitely a little improvement for the end there. Alolan Ninetales Altart. That would be wild. Absolutely wild. With Alolan Vulpix. You know, that reminds me, I'm really hoping that they're going to come up with another mechanic that puts multiple of the same Pokemon on the card. Because I know that we aren't getting any more tag teams. But there have been other cards, like some of the Legends cards that have multiple Pokemon on them. And I'm like, so they've done it at least twice. I feel like I might be forgetting another thing. I don't know for sure though, but they've done it before. And so I really hope that they do more eventually. Because that would be pretty spicy. Alrighty. There are all of the hits we got for you, New Gen. We'll go ahead and get those. I don't know. Do we have a stack for you? Or are we starting a new one? I feel like we have a stack. But let's look and see. Maybe we are starting a new one. I think that might be the case. Let's find. There's a divider. My sticky notes! I found the sticky notes. It's not very many, but I found some sticky notes. It's slightly more sticky notes than we had earlier. So it's an improvement. Man, it'd be crazy if they brought back gold stars. I mean, you know, at least they brought back a couple of them with celebrations. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I want to see more Pokemon on the same card. I mean, I don't care what they come up with next. I just want more Pokemon on the same card, you know? Let's see. There we are. Got that in stack for you. I'll go ahead and stick that bulk over there, and then we will refresh orders again. Let's see. I think that might be all of our current orders. Yep. Alright, we'll give it like 5 minutes. If we got any more orders, we can go ahead and do those. If not, then I will call it a night and sleep. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna sleep for like at least 3 or 4 more hours. But if I do fall asleep, I mean, honestly, I almost feel like I'm tired enough. I'm pretty tired. I had to work for like 6 hours today. And that's not like a ton, but I was on my feet like almost the whole time, so I feel like I have pretty good reason to be tired. And the snow. The snow, just its existence makes me tired. You know? I'm probably just tired of having to deal with other people driving in the snow. It's pretty rough. Like, you know, like the other day when the first really big snowstorm happened, like it was just chaos. The roads were so bad. There were so many accidents, and I was just like, you poor people, like you're just trying, you're just struggling to just get to work. You're just trying to get to work to make money to buy maybe cardboard, but probably most people are like, I want food and video games. I think that's usually what's the case. But instead it's like the snow is just like, nah fam, you're not getting to work today. Like one of my friends was saying that they just straight up like couldn't make it to work the other day because the roads were so bad. I'm like, man, I am very glad that I don't have to be out on the roads until, you know, the end of the day when they're all very plowed, if not, you know, melted off. Though when it's in the middle of the storm, it's still kind of rough though. And for the most part, you just won't be able to see the lines on the road. They're hard enough to see. You can barely see the lines on the road just like at night in general. Doesn't matter how good your headlights are or how many street lamps there are, you usually just can't see them. Like they're just not possible to see. So that's kind of rough. It's not fun when you're just like, I don't know where the lanes are, but I'm all hope for the best, and we'll see. But fortunately, usually, like, you'll just, you know, follow the tire tracks in front of you and assume that's where a lane is. Just make sure, you know, you're not, like, you know, moving side to side too much. Just try to go somewhat straight, and you'll probably be okay. Heated roads, that sounds expensive. And I mean, even, like, to some extent, roads are already black, which is a color that, you know, is gonna absorb the most heat, or no, yeah, it's heat. It'll get the most heat in it, so it at least warms up faster than if our roads were, like, you know, gray or white. So, I mean, they've at least got something, but, yeah, when it's in the middle of the storm, or, like, man, the visibility was so bad one of the days that I drove to work this week. Like, it was still snowing, and, like, you could barely see from, like, you know, to, like, the next, stoplight. Like, it was very difficult to see the stoplights at all. So you know how to really keep your eye out to make sure that you could tell what color the stoplight was. Of course, you know, nobody was going the speed limit. Everybody was going a little bit slow, which was definitely for the best, because, like I said, it was rough. But, you know, at least most of the days this week, it wasn't too bad by the time I was going to work. But we'll see how next week goes. we'll hope that it still goes all right. I do miss having 4-wheel drive in the Jeep. It handles the snow better than the Ultima for sure. Just not the heating part. Since the Jeep it does not like to be warm unless it's summertime. Then it's like, heck yeah, we can be toasty. But winter is like, no, let's just be very, very cold. But I mean, at least like the AC works somewhat. And see, like, it's okay as long as the AC works. I can deal with like a broken heating system. I just had to pile on more layers. A second coat, some thick gloves, a blanket. I had my blanket. I have a blanket that I'm supposed to put in the Ultima, but I just keep forgetting and I don't know for sure. Oh no, it's just on my other chair. I still have it. It's just nice. It's very fuzzy, but like not my favorite kind of fuzziness, so I usually don't really want to use it, so that's why I just put it as it's my backup blanket that goes in the car. Because I mean, you know, especially when you don't always know if your heating system is gonna work, it is a great idea to have a blanket. And you know, just in case I ever like get stuck somewhere and like have to, I don't know, like sleep in my car or just chill for a while, I am not going to be leaving the heating on, because gas prices, yes, they are going down, but that doesn't change the fact that gas is expensive. And I mean, at least it doesn't, you know, burn through fuel as quickly as the Jeep did. But even then, if I have to wait somewhere, I will not leave the engine running to use the heat. So blankets are good. All right, we got another order for new gen. We have 4 more silver. Let's get like a nice character card, like a Vera VMAX, or a secret rare, or an alt art. I would not complain if it was an alt art. V-Guard energy, and we get a Lilligant code card. Next pack. Let's see, Chameko and Incineroar code card. I actually do not know what year the Ultima is. The Jeep is a 1995. I do know that, but I haven't taken the time to figure out what year the Ultima is. I also need to figure out what type of gas it needs, so I will probably like go through the user's manual at some point soon. Noivern and Keldeo, where is the spice? That was very much not the spice, but you know, we will make it slightly more spicy with a little bit of dapperness. Ooh. Let's do that one. Alright, I picked a card to dapperify. Let me just quickly use my Sharpie. He's gonna be so cute. It's adorable, I assure you. Ooh, also this is super random, but I was pretty excited about it. My family, some years we do like a white elephant thing before, like a couple days before Christmas. And we're doing one this year, and I'm really excited because I love how just chaotic and random it is, and I gotta pick out some stuff for it next week. Yes, these are from my booster box. And there is your cute little dapper Vampy. He's just a little silly guy. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. Let's see. Oh yeah, I put it in that box. There we go. Yeah, these are from a booster box. I shuffled the packs when I opened it. And yes, we've opened like half the booster box, and it's all been kind of rough so far. But that must mean there's more spice in the second half. I think we got like 19 of the packs left. Just over half. All of the all-nighters. Yes. I do seem to really have a thing for pulling all-nighters. It's mostly my insomnia, but also I don't know, like I do a lot better job at staying awake than waking up. It's like I cannot get up early, but I can stay out late and be fine. Like it's, you know, it's truly made me appreciate like nighttime driving. I love driving at night. It's so quiet and vibey. But like, you know, I don't get too sleepy, so I don't, you know, have to worry about like falling asleep or something, which is very much not a good thing. Alright, we got 5 more silver Tempest for new gen. We gotta get the spice. There's gotta be some spice from this box soon. Indeedee and Gardevoir. Double Psychic. Can we use these psychic vibes to like foretell something really spicy? We got a Smeargle. That's not quite it. 3 more packs to pull some spice, hopefully out of maybe an alt art. I really want to pull somebody another alt art for this set, especially that Lugia. That would be so sweet. It would be absolutely wild. We got Terrakion. What a silly Pokemon. I really hope they randomly like do like a really spicy Terrakion. I feel like it's kind of like a random Pokemon. You don't see quite as much of it, but like I feel like they can make like some pretty like sweet random Terrakion card. I mean, it's not like he's like completely, you know, like unknown. Oh, what we got? We got the Vulpix. But I would love to just randomly see some incredibly spicy Terrakion. Like, I don't know, just for fun, just for the sake of complete randomness. That was not terrible and not great. But we got Vulpix and Smeargle. The Vulpix is so cute. We'll add those into your stack. There we are. And I don't know where to put the bulk anymore. We'll just stack it on top. It's a great place for it. It's fine, it's good, it's fine. It's just vibing. Just chillin'. Fun fact. I just remembered, I was reading, like I mentioned earlier, I learned a lot of weird stuff from the random articles from TCG Player, but I was looking at one today about like the pull rates from Silver Tempest, and I realized that I think the Skuntank, or was it the Skuntank? I don't know, but the Serena and the Lugia had about the same pull rate, and then there was one like really random, not quite as spicy card that like was the same as those two. So I was like, it's just as hard to get to to get this random like not super exciting card as the two like chases. I think the Skuntank was the one that was the hardest to pull, and then the other ones, I mean, I bet I could find it if I explored TCG Player. Just maybe if I look up the Lugia, it would pop up. I feel like it would, because usually it recommends articles that have to do with whatever card you're looking at. Yes, the Silver Tempest pull rates. I found it. All right, we got another order, but real quick, we're gonna look at this. Here they are. So let's see. All right, so I think the Lugia, yeah, should be the hardest one to pull. The Rainbow Lugia, to be precise, which I don't think is the Lugia that anybody wanted. Like, at least get the gold one, but one in every 1,271 packs. Yeah, that's rough. And then, I mean, I guess it's the hardest to get, so it's not like people are really gonna mind that much that they can't get it. But yeah, this one you see the Alt-Art Lugia about twice as often. And then, oh, the Rayquaza, Serena, and Lugia all have the exact same pull rate, but the Skuntank is more rare than those, or the Unknown, or the Regidrago, or the Frenzy Galar. And you have like a 31% chance of at least getting one Trainer Gallery, Ultra Rare, Secret Rare. Fun fact. Alright, now that you guys get to learn random knowledge that I found, we've got 5 more Silver Tempest for New Gen. We gotta get some spice out of this box soon. I don't think it's possible not to get like at least something really spicy. Let's see. My camera angle feels very off at the moment. We got Radiant to Serena. Not a bad start. I think that's better. I think I like that slightly more. Sleeve up the Tesserina. There we go. Code Guard. And on to the next one. We need some spice. Torcat and Cobalion. Code Guard. Pack number 3 is the spice. Braviary. I would not consider that the spice. Come on. Come on. We just want some good spice. No. Alright, it's down to pack number 5 for the spice. Please. 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 Oh, nice. That is so much better. That right there, that is what we call the spice. Friends in Galar Full Art, such a gorgeous card. I wish they called it Galar Pals. I love that that's what they called it for the Japanese set. I don't know why we can't have that as the name for the English one. But either way, such a gorgeous card. I'm so excited for the other, like, similar ones, though, that they're putting in V-Star Universe. Like, I'm so stoked. Alright, top loader. Top loader. I only have this one that's got a piece of tape to seal it, so the Friends in Galar will just be extra safe. It will not be leaving the top loader. There we go. Absolutely stunning. That's the spice that we were looking for. That last pack magic, it did it. And random to Serena. We'll go ahead and add those into your stack. So much better. I feel so much better after the Galar Pals. I still feel like there's gotta be like a regular set hit too, right? I'm tempted to open some, but I already opened a lot of Jumpstart, so I'll control myself for tonight at least. Now I gotta save up all my personal Pokemon packs for Crown Zenith in January, because it's gonna be wild. I'm sad that it comes out a little bit after Christmas, so I can't ask for a bunch of it for Christmas. It's not like my mom wants to just give me a bunch of cards for Christmas. She's always like, is there anything you want besides cards? So like, maybe? Cards are always number 1. But, I mean, I can ask for things that are vaguely related to cards. Like dice, like the little... I'm so excited for the Arctic Fox dice that I'm getting for Christmas. And the reason I know for 100% sure that that's what I'm getting is because I just bought them and then gave my mom the receipt. She paid me back, and then I will get it on Christmas because I bought it with my employee discount. So it was a little bit more affordable than it would have been if she just went in and got them. Alright, we got 6 more Silver Tempest for new gen. We're going for that regular slot hit. After that, there are 2 more packs. 2 more. After this, let's see if we can get the spice in these 6. Oh, what's it gonna be? And we got the Superior V full art. So that was 2 packs in a row, technically, that had a full art. We like lots of full arts. We always want those. But now I feel like we gotta get at least like 1 secret rare for this box. We got the full arts. Where's the secret rare? There's our code card. On to the next one. Oh, yep, there we go. There's a secret rare. What did I say? I felt like we needed to get a secret now. Yep, there we go. Secret rare Mawile V-Star. I straight up called it. That was great. Alright, now how about another nice character rare? No, not from that one. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one got a little bit more spice. Hopefully. We always want just a little bit more spice. Oh, and we got an Ursaluna V. Not too bad. Get that one into a sleeve. There's so many code cards on my floor. I need to like get a giant recycling bin to keep in my room for all of the like code cards and empty boxes. Maybe one day I will actually take the time to get a recycling bin. For now, I just have to clean them all up and put them into the trash. I mean, sometimes I put them into a recycling bin outside, but I usually just, have to like carry them in this like big chaotic pile. It's not very convenient and it doesn't always go too well, but it can work if I need it to. And we got a Jinx and Medicham to finish off those packs. We will get the Jinx sleeved up. I'm curious who this trainer is. I have no idea who it is. Do any of you guys know? I like, they look so like fancy. Makes me curious who they are. Just ignore that part of the card and just wonder who the trainer is. All right, congrats on some good hits. I'm glad we found the spice. I'm glad we found it. We'll get those added into your stack. Then tidy up the bulk. Whoopsies. Almost forgot the Ursa Luna. We'll get that in there too, where it belongs. Alrighty, let us check orders again. And we got the last two. Alright, let's do it. Let's finish off the box. I think that means I only have 2 boxes left of Silver Tempest. I probably should try and get more. Or I could try to get more Lost Origin. What do you guys think? What should I do? I mean, I guess for sure I'm getting more V-Star Universe. That's obviously my priority, but what else do I need more of? And the last 2 packs did not contain the spice. We ran out after them a while. Two full arts right next to a secret rare was just too much for those last 2 packs to have anything left. I really wanted to see another character card though. Like I want to see that Rayquaza VMAX again. We've pulled 2 of those, and I want to pull a 3rd one. We got one for Jason, one for me, and I just want to pull another one. They're so spicy. They're so pretty. And I mean, like, it is the best card from the subset for Lost Origin. It's so spicy. And it's as hard to pull as the Lugia. So why did I pull 2 of those but no Lugias? What is this? And no Serenas. We have only pulled the Japanese Serena, which I do believe is worth a lot more than the English one. Not the English, than the Japanese one. I think the Serena, like, was it like 30 or something? Let me check. No, it's like 50. I was like $20 off. Don't mind me being wrong. But yeah, the English one's like 50 to 60. Let's consult eBay for the Serena full art Japanese. That's what we want to see. Yeah, the Japanese one's still like $200+. Just a little bit more spicy. So I guess I at least have pulled the spiciest Serena. It's crazy how much more expensive some of the Japanese cards are, but I kind of like it. It's like, I don't know. It makes me want to open more Japanese cards. Good stuff. I wonder what the Lugia goes for in Japanese. I'm curious. I think it's probably partially because all of the full arts in the Japanese sets are considered secret rares too, so like I don't know if that like lowers the chances to get them overall, but either way, pretty spicy. Like same with the Umbreon VMAX Altar. That one's so much more expensive in Japanese. Alright, let's see. Lugia V want the alt art Japanese. Those are all graded. I want the non-graded. The first non-graded listing I'm seeing is $562.60. That's the first Japanese one I'm seeing. Let's see what ones have sold. What the sold ones are going for. Most of these are graded. There's one at $350 non-graded. And then one at $500 on the dot. So a lot. A little bit more than our English one. Like double plus some. Alright, let's check orders again. I think we might be ready to be done. I'm starting to get hungry for some tortilla chips, so I'm probably gonna eat some tortilla chips. Or maybe I might eat real food too. I mean, so at the commander event thing earlier, they had food, and of course they let me have some. But they had like, it was like some, I guess they were like sloppy joes technically, but But, like, they had the buns, and then they had a few different types of meat that you could choose from, and then, like, some different sauces and stuff. But me being me, there were also some, like, snacks and things. So what I did is I went over to the table. I think the first thing I put on my plate was either an empty hamburger bun or a snickerdoodle cookie. I don't remember which one was first, but I got both of those. Then I got one piece of each of the types of meat. And then there's this other weird thing that, like, I thought it was a type of chip, but then I realized that it was, like, some vegetable, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat that. Once I realized it was a vegetable, but I did. I did put that on my plate, too. And a mini cupcake. So that was my dinner. Mainly the bun, you know, with all the little sides. And everybody that saw me eating that was just like, yeah, that sounds about right. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it sounds surprising. I'm just eating my hamburger bun with some random stuff on the side. But they were proud of me for sampling the meat because they know I'm pretty picky. But I did, in fact, at least taste the meat. It wasn't really like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my thing. I don't know what my thing is. My thing's hard to figure out. But I didn't love them. But it wasn't because they were bad. It's just because they weren't my thing. And I'm also wrong. I'm always wrong. I have horrible taste. I just eat bread. That's like the main thing. I eat bread for my first meal of the day every day. Bread is what gets me started on my day. Got me my Walmart bread. Where is my Walmart bread? I just bought more today. I don't know where I put it. I might have left it upstairs. Oh no, maybe it's just over there. I don't know, but I had to restock on Walmart bread so that I have some for tomorrow because I ran out this morning. It always tastes extra good when it's fresh, so I'm excited for tomorrow to eat my bread. I'd call it breakfast, but it's my meal that usually takes place between the hours of noon and 4 p.m., which is my first meal of the day. So it's like it's close to like lunch, but sometimes dinner time. So I don't know what meal it is, but the one I eat when I wake up in the middle of the day, which is usually the only time I wake up, except for on Sundays when I have to wake up at like 10 or 11. That's too early. But I do quite enjoy going to church, and if I want to go to church, I have to wake up a good little bit before noon. Ask for bread for Christmas. Yeah, no, I can already get bread when I need it. So I'm not too worried about using up my Christmas list space that can have trading cards on it. Man, I just remember like a couple years ago when I was first like really getting into trading cards, and I was like, no, I guess it was the year after I first really got into trading cards, and my mom's like, is there anything you want besides cards? And I'm like, I really just want cards. And she's like, please just want anything else. And I was like, okay, fine, here's a list of not cards. But this year I was just like, nah, fam, I'm gonna just straight up ask for the booster boxes that I want. That's why I asked for a Baldur's Gate box for my birthday, and then a regular Commander Legends for Christmas. And I love Commander Legends, so I'm really excited and hoping that I do in fact get that. And I mean, if I don't, I will just probably buy myself a box of Commander Legends in like January. Oh, except I don't know if there's a new set coming out in January or not. I don't know. I'll have to do my research. I know there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh set coming out in like mid to late January. But I actually didn't buy any of the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh set, though I do really need one of the cards from it, the Doodle Beast Stego. He's just a little dinosaur. I need him. But I didn't open any of the sets, so I don't have one. There was another Doodle Beast that was like the Tyranno, and I didn't open any, but one of my friends opened some, and they pulled a Tyranno. They're like, you could have it, and I was just like, yay! So I made them a little dapper card to exchange for the Tyranno. It was pretty great. And I don't actually know for sure where the Tyranno is. It might be in one of my boxes that's in my closet. But I do have one. Now I just need this Stego. One day. I think we have one at work, so I might just pick it up at some point, but I keep spending all my money on other things, because I'm really good at that. Anyways, I am gonna check orders probably for the last time tonight. It is bedtime. By bedtime, I mean not bedtime, but eventually I'll go to sleep, probably. It'd be really sad if I didn't. You know what I'm really afraid of is we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh regionals at our shop sometime next year. And I'm like, man, my sleep schedule has gotten significantly worse than last time we had a regionals. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get any sleep the night before if I have to be at work at like 8 a.m. I can't do that. I go to sleep at 8 a.m. more often than I wake up at 8 a.m. Like, the odds are not in my favor. But I guess we will see how that works out. Chaotic day for sure, but I mean, like, I do get a lot of hours in. Dreams about streaming. I mean, I definitely have had a lot of dreams about cards before. I don't know if I've ever had any that were, like, specifically of me streaming, but probably. Not gonna lie, probably. It's what I do all the time. It makes sense if it would translate into my dreams. But I've definitely had quite a few dreams about cards. I've had some really, like, trippy dreams about cards that, like, when I woke up, I was like, wait, was that really just a dream, or did that actually happen? Because sometimes they're so realistic. I'm like, this is so just, like, casual and normal that it very much could have just been something that happened yesterday. But, nah, sometimes my dreams are just a little bit too realistic. Alright, let me finish doing our last check, make sure I'm not missing anything, but I think we should be good to call it a night. It's definitely been a fun one. I've enjoyed pulling you guys some spice and opening my Jumpstart packs. Now I just have to sort all of my cards. Woo! I'm not excited for that part. Though instead, I might just build a deck tomorrow. I might just be like, nah fam, I'm not gonna sort these cards. I'll just build a deck. Card store. I'd probably just call it like Zellaveire's. You know, very vague. It could be anything, but it's mine. And then you go inside and there's just cards everywhere. Or I could like call it like Zella's Card Palace or Zella's House of Cards. That would be cool. That would be intriguing. That would be fun. I don't know. Something like that. Either way, it'll have something to do with Zella or Zell or Zellaveire's. I feel like I'd probably go with either just the full Zellaveire or Zella. Probably not just Zell. Because Zell makes everybody think of the one weird like money thing that Wells Fargo has. But anyways, I think that is all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for a fun night. I should be back probably on Monday, so I will see you guys all then.